Hey there, so today we're gonna talk about something called trade quality or entry criteria and how to assess trade setups like A grade, A plus, B setup. Okay, so I think you should have some sense or a degree of ability to assess your trade quality before you enter your trade, and I think this is very important. So I went over my last video regarding the trading strategy and system, and I didn't talk about how we can assess our trade quality. Okay, and so today I thought I'll go over it because there's a lot of subtle minor details which comes into when assessing trade quality, and most of it comes through experience or deep reflection. So let's go over the slide. So the first criteria for trade setup or entry is identifying direction in the higher time frame. Okay, so like I spoke about in the strategy and system video, the first thing is structure and trend. I'm sorry guys. So we have to go from the weekly, daily and the 4 hour. Okay, the weekly and daily sort of shows you the structure. So what structure is basically the way the market is set up and which direction it is pointing towards, and the 4 hour gives you the trend. Okay, not the structure. Yeah, you can break it down again, but as you drill down from daily into 4 hour, it gives you the trend. So once you identified that, structure and trend, then it is your duty to find confluence in higher and lower time frame. Basically you have, like a puzzle, you have to align. Okay, if the higher time frame is matching the smaller time frame, because what happens is usually the market goes in the direction of the higher time frame. When you drill down to the lower time frame, you can see there's a lot of ups and downs. For example, let's go to Bitcoin chart, and if you can see in this 15 minutes, the trend is going to the upside. Or if you go to the 4 hour, you can see that the 5:30 29th candle opened bullish because there was a push up after this, fall down, and price push back up. And then again 9:30 we had a green candle trying to push up. So what happens, you simply have to drill down to the smaller time frame, like 1 minute or 15 minutes for entry, and you can keep adding to the position. See, since you have a bias that trend is moving to the upside, whenever you see a pivot buy signal, you can simply buy and hold, and when the price goes below maybe this level, you can sell, things like that. See, and keep adding to the position, like trading with the trend. So this is how it is. If you want me to show you the structure, this is the weekly. So you can see it's not that clear. We're sort of like consolidating on weekly, like range bounding, pushing lower, pushing up. So we're sort of stuck in this and this range. So as of now, you can see the price is trying to push back up higher. Okay, and the 4 hour. So now what I say is, we've sort of already moved up quite a bit. I think we're still gonna be going ahead to the upside. So till the trend is in the direction, whenever now you get a dip, you can simply add to your position and hold and trade in the direction of the trend. Okay, and today we have like a slow trending momentum in Bitcoin. Okay, so let's go over the presentation part. And so yeah, once, like I said, once you identify the trend and structure, you can find confluence between the higher time frame and lower time frame where the levels are getting created, like the supply and demand zones. And another thing is, always make sure the 15-minute is closing bullish. Okay, like before you enter a trade, or right when you see a setup, like see how the 15-minute candle opens, like the shift. Usually we get a precise entry around the 15-minute candle open close. Okay, and same 1 hour for 1 and 4 hour for like the for the overall analysis to see the bigger time frame direction. So this is the same thing I said, you can keep adding to your position and direction of the trend. And what happens is in trading is, most of the time is, trading is very behavioral sort of game. So the way you program yourself, like the habits you consistently do, you're gonna be trading the same way, the way you have been programmed. So it takes a while before you get adjusted to your style of trading. Just a sec, guys. So yeah, let's get on to the last slide. So if 1 minute and 15 minutes and 1 hour and 4 hour is not confluencing, it's better not to take trade. Okay, and if trend is strongly pushing in the downward direction, so basically I use 1 minute, 15 minutes, 1 hour and 4 hour. So if I see a signal in 1 minute and then I go to the 15 minutes, okay, and see how the 15-minute structure is forming, and if it is pointing in the direction of the signal, then I'll take a trade. Then I'll take a trade if 1 and 4 hour also is sort of matching, because 15 minutes is basically breakdown of 1 and 4 hours. Okay, because 1 hour is 4 15-minute candle, and 4 into 4 is 16. So it's like that. And if the market is range bound, you can use 1 to 15 minutes, okay, and 1 hour confluence to trade range bound market conditions. Usually market goes in the direction of each 1 hour candle, like when the new candle opens and closes. And if you're trading weekly bias or daily buy or sell at strong entry point or rejection, or a support on a higher time frame or a price levels. And also keep a journal of your trades, the mistakes you make, what you did right in your trades and what you did wrong in your trades. Example, if you took a trade and you made a loss, and write a reason why that happened, because you were trading against the trend, okay, or you were over trading. You have to write that down so that you remember what mistakes you're looping over, because what happens in trading is you keep repeating the same mistakes over and over till you make the change. The thing is, we expect different result doing the same thing, which doesn't work. And higher confidence you have is the better the trade plays out. For example, if the weekly is aligning with daily and daily is aligning with 4 hour, then you get A plus setup. Or monthly directional trades also is like A plus, and then A setup is like 4 hour, 1 hour, 15 minute and 1 minute confluence if it's all aligning. And everything else for me is a B grade, okay, if you enter purely based on 1 and 15 minutes or even 1 hour. So that's it for my trade quality and entry crisis. Guys, if this audio was a bit quiet, low in voice, I'm sorry. I'll try to improve the quality and the audio volume the next time. Okay, so if you have any doubt and queries, please let me know, and I guess we'll catch up in the next video. Take care.